Hello my friends, I hope you feel happy. If it comes to Gunpla in general, the biggest value for me is posing. I just love that aspect. I always try to go beyond with posing experience and get better at it every day. I love to do some photos of articulated Gunplas and bring some life to it. In the Bandai model line we have couple pretenders to be the best posing experience out there, and the God Gundam is one of the top for that. The RG God Gundam is a remarkable addition to the world of Gunpla, offering enthusiasts a highly detailed and articulated model kit that pays homage to its source material, the Mobile Fighter G Gundam series. The kit has some flaws here and there, and it's not entirely perfect for me, but we will talk about all these aspects across the video. Let's start with the design itself. How much we used to this iconic color scheme of the OG RX-78-2. It's funny how many variants of one color scheme can work and be as awesome as original one, evolving into different aspects of robotics with add-ons, characteristic special powers, etc. The God Gundam's design is a faithful representation of its animated counterpart. If you are not familiar with the G Gundam, it was something very different from what we know as a, let's call it, typical Gundam anime. I encourage you to check it. It can be a little off for some of you at the first glance, but give it a try. Back to the kit. The intricate details, panel lines and color accuracy make this kit a standout. We have more details than its original concept, but it's what RG is all about, bringing the design to the next level. It's more complex, more alive, with crazy amount of details. Unfortunately for me, it should be 1/100 scale. A lot of this beauty goes away because of the scale for me, especially if you do not have it in front but on the shelf. This one wins thanks to posing options, so you can make it a centerpiece with no problem with so heavy posing that other Gunplas can only dream of. The inclusion of flame hands, hyper mode transformation gimmick and energy multiplier gates adds an extra layer of authenticity. The model also includes stickers and decals for added customization, although some may prefer to paint it for a more premium finish. Starting with the stickers, I do not hate them but do not love them either. Some of them looks very good at the model and some don't. You will have really nice looking piece of plastic even without any of them on board. But looking closer at them, you can see that some like to stand off from almost perfect surface, and for me it's an effect killer. Look for some water slides like this one. You will not regret it, especially if you want to shelf it out of the box. I have mine waiting for some paint treatment to the model. You can also try the included ones for yourself and just peel them off if you do not like the final effect. Next we have effect stickers for eyes and head, they look fine. What I really like here are the shiny stickers, well known from other RGs. A lot of detailing going on here, so for those who love stickers, you will be in heaven. Just remember, it's a small kit, so take your time and be patient. The plastic itself is little shiny, you can tell that it's not a typical plastic and have very premium finish, plus for that. So the design for me is overall great. It makes the classic vibe, the wing aspect that I love so much, and overall badassness of the colors just perfect. Thanks to very detailed color separation, we can look at something really stunning. As for the main colors, we have blue, white, red and yellow, the legendary color scheme that we all loved for years. On top of that, we have dark gray inner frame and light gray of some separated armor parts. Inside the chest you will find clear plastic part with stickers under it, looks fantastic. But what stands out here is the well-known, almost over-the-top, crazy amount of details and part separation by colors that is hallmark of the RG line. I was not the biggest fan of the RG because I prefer 1/100 scale almost all the time, but this was the first kit that I fell in love almost immediately after assembling. From the foot you can see how much details Bandai included in such small model. We have nice gimmicks on board, we can do little transformation to the hyper mode by opening the chest, shoulders and back of the legs. We can also move the forearms armor, not much articulation here but still nice gimmick. If you need any more firepower, you can open these two parts, looks great. And of course, thanks to the inner frame with all bunch of posing points, you can do almost what you want with this one. From your favorite anime scenes to some crazy martial art poses, this kit can do all of that and beyond. For me personally, if the Cell from Dragon Ball Z needed a mobile suit, this would be his choice. Let's jump to the accessories that brings all these poses to the next level. First, let's talk about the core lander, the backpack that can be a separate piece in display. This thing is very detailed. As you can see, we can move the wings freely thanks to multiple joints. It's fantastic for posing. We can open the pilot hatch and move the thrusters. To attach it to the back, you just simply put it inside the hole. Next we have the rings that can be attached to the back while in hyper mode. Attachment is very simple and kit can stand with it with zero problems. It's fantastic. Next we have two beam katanas. I love them, my favorite beam sabers to date. Posing with them is just pure pleasure. And of course we have bunch of hands. We have two fists, two holding hands, two open kung fu hands that are on movable ball joint, and this adds really nice posing options. And of course the three burning hands, two open and one with the sign of the final blow coming. These are molded plastic, so looks very nice in person. Open hands really adds dynamics here, and this is my favorite part of this kit. Bandai should include this number of hands for every kit and not as additional premium Bandai extension. And now we need to pay all honors to the god of posing. The articulation of this thing is crazy good. The use of the RG frame ensures a wide range of motion for dynamic poses. The joints are sturdy, allowing for various iconic poses from the anime. The God Gundam can kneel, bend at the waist, power jump, kick in all directions, enhancing the playability and display options. We have almost endless possibilities here. But I need to talk about bad things here also. I have this kit for like 3-4 months now. I played it a lot for crazy posing, and unfortunately arms are the weakest point of this kit. Left arm is the worst in my case. Both points of rotation are very loose. The forearm peg is so tired that it's like to jump off when moving the arm. This is maybe my fault cause I heavy posed it a lot, but still worth to mention that you should be careful with these spots. Mine now can simulate Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, so how cool is that? Also, the hands ball joints tends to get loose after some time. Not bad, but still need to mention this. Beam effects of the katanas are also loose, but no other major problems here. Let's go back to what this kit can do. From the ground heavy posing to the aerial kicking and flying with punches, your options are almost endless. Thanks to all the gimmicks, we can pose it almost like a perfect action figure. Just take a look. Another very good example of that is Full Mechanics Aerial. It is not as brave as the God Gundam, but can do a lot with posing. So if you are looking for some 1/100 with similar set of skills, try it. Now let's dive into all moving section of this bad boy, presenting some of my favorite posing class. Let's start from the top. Head is crazy movable. We have nice deflection point here, plus the ball joint. It allows for almost human-like poses and some crazy anime-like stuff. Shoulders have more posing gimmicks than some high grades in general. Thanks to pre-molded parts, you can extend the shoulders and add additional point of posing and do all the crazy stuff. Shoulder part itself is movable. Shoulders can go butterfly. Full rotation of the upper arm. Double bend in the elbow. Full rotation of the forearm. This is great. Bending in the wrist. Hands are on the ball joint. Full rotation of the upper body with nice bending options. Just look how cool the back bends. Next we have this crazy point of articulation in the tummy section. You can extend it and bend like crazy. All skirts are fully movable. The side skirts are on the ball joint with moving parts connected to the back skirts, so great for kicking. Full rotation of the leg. Oh my god, full Jean-Claude Van Damme spread here! Legs can also bend here a little. Double bend in the knee. This part of armor is on the ball joint, so nice movement here. Foot is crazy good, it bends in 2 points and you can rotate them for some crazy standing poses. This is really something for such a small piece of plastic, if only not the size. Yeah, let's do some size comparison. I really wish for 1/100 with all those gimmicks. Maybe we'll get some 2.0 or VRK some days, who knows? I was thinking about high resolution, but the price is little too high for me. Kit is a bit small as you can expect, but thanks to articulation this one will stand out in your collection for sure. I am telling this not so much objectively because I just love 1/100s. It's just my type of thing, you know? So basically it doesn't matter what I like. The kit is simply great. And the build itself is also experience. Building the God Gundam is a rewarding experience, but it may be slightly more challenging than the standard high-grade kits due to smaller parts and complexity. The instructions are clear and the parts are well designed and fit together snugly. Builders should exercise patience and precision during assembly to achieve the best results. If this is not your first real grade, just go and snap it. I had a good time with it and you can check my ASMR video of building process. Box is a standard RG box, we know very well, so nothing more to talk about here. Thanks to the pre-molded parts, this is one-time experience and you should try it for yourself. So yeah, the overall quality of the God Gundam is excellent. The plastic parts are molded with precision and feature impressive detail. The kit's stability and articulation hold up well over the time except for the arms, allowing for long-term enjoyment. Probably the arms was my fault, so just leave a comment if you have this one. What do you think about the arms? The inclusion of effect parts for Godfinger and Hyper Mode is a thoughtful touch, adding value to this kit. So yeah, it's a fantastic model kit for fans of the Mobile Fighter G Gundam series and Gunpla enthusiasts seeking a challenging build. Its striking design, exceptional articulation and high quality construction make it a standout addition to any collection. While it may require more patience and skill compared to simpler kits, the end result is a visually stunning and poseable representation of this iconic Gundam. Price is also high for such small kits, so be prepared for that. My final score for this is 9 out of 10. In conclusion, the God Gundam is a must-have for collectors and enthusiasts who appreciate detailed and poseable Gunpla kits. Its combination of design accuracy and articulation ensures that it not only looks impressive on display but also offers hours of enjoyment in creating dynamic poses and reliving the excitement of the G Gundam series. It's a piece of engineering that shows how much Bandai evolved with their smaller model kits. If you do not like small scale, try it anyway, maybe this will be a game changer. Next big thing in a real great world is Epion. I'm waiting for package, so the review is coming. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, I encourage you to check my other reviews and subscribe to my channel to get more from the Gundam world. And that's all for today. See you next time!